certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hill going to go in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Aikman. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Pat Tillman. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Montana sensing something. He'll change the play. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. In motion, Hill. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a give running left with Lynch. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd and 6 from the 10. They'll send Moss in motion right. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3rd down and 1. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. on 3rd and 1. It's Aikman. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Cowboys. Christian McCaffrey from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw is Montana. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now Montana. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Now on 1st down, they run with Kamara as he'll take it forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Shotgun. Here's Montana. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 3rd down. They will look to throw. Montana. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first catch, good for 16 and a 1st.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Montana. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Here's Montana to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. And Montana's going to shift things up a bit. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
The Chargers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to make it 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up on a great one, Darrelle Revis. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Lynch up the middle. Skirts by him at the 35. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line.
They go play action now. Aikman. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up third down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. In motion left, Hill. Aikman on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his run back out of the backfield. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard. Yeah,
but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Aikman looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. The York on now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still have target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. That is caught. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance.
He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
On 1st down, Montana. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. First possession of the third.
All right, he quit the game early, so it's for 21-0. Report incorrect score. Yeah, incorrect. Report incorrect score. 21-0. 21-0, man. You reported the incorrect score. right, there we go. We got the score 21-0. There we go. And let's play one last game for the night. Let's finish strong with 2 wins. Let's go. Last match. Let's see who we get here. Last match of the night. He tried to report that he won 1-0. Man, come on, bro. He gonna come out what happened. Incorrect score, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Incorrect score, man. We need to get these dubs, these last few wins, you know what I'm saying, in the night, finish strong. But we learned a lot in this tournament. There's a lot of good players out here. A lot of good players. And I learned that Troy Aikman is the man. He is better than Vic. Right now he is, you know what I'm saying? But my Vic gonna be ready. Vic gonna be in the wings getting ready, and he definitely gonna be ready to start the next year. Hopefully we can get a game. Okay, we found an opponent. Let's see here. We accepted that. Let's see what we got here. Next opponent is Dangerous. Dangerous. Man, I wonder, is he really dangerous? I wonder, is he really dangerous? Let's see. Well, we the home team, so let's go find this man. Look like he already sent that's the game invite. So we gotta find Dangerous. Us. Okay, that didn't come up. What's your EA name? Oh, never mind. He sent that there. Last standing. Oh, come on now. Accept that. All right, last standing. And we gonna play a friend. We the home team. Last game of the night. Wish me luck, fellas. I don't like to talk while I'm playing. I like to stay focused. Let's go.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game...
Dallas on Dallas. What better way to end the night? Let's get it.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. In motion, Hill. They start the drive with Lynch. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hill going to go in motion right. Now Aikman to throw on second down. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Harrison will go in motion left. First down, the run with Lynch. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down at 7. Now Aikman. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Got a man, it's Harrison, complete. Fighting through at the 25. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Now 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Aikman. And this is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. Looking to throw again here, Aikman. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Isaiah Simmons in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Aikman on first down. He's got his tailback, Ricky Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On first carry now for Ricky Williams. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Looking to pass. Aikman on first down. He'll get it to Irvin. Right side complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
On second down, here's Aikman. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Aikman. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Again, it's Aikman. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys. Now 2nd and 5. Aikman will throw. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now they'll change things up. Aikman going to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it's Aikman. Finding Williams once more, complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Aikman setting to throw it. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Aikman. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. They'll throw on first down with Aikman. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Aikman looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They get a weapon back on that one. It leads to third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. In motion, Hill. From the gun on third down is Aikman. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. First down, here's Aikman. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harrison. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 39-yard line.
On second down, Aikman. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
It's caught on the right side. Williams. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Now Aikman to throw on second down. And this one incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
They moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Aikman. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. An inside run with Lynch. And a solid run down inside the 30. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Lynch. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Play action. It's Aikman. Rush coming, and he's taken down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just one field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now Aikman. Got a man. It's Michael Irvin. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. And they're going to speed things up here.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Aikman. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there. That's going to be intercepted.
There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald with a sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you could lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
The try here for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them. chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick six, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point of the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
They're going on fourth down. Aikman.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Looking to throw again here, Aikman. And my goodness, another interception. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Lynch. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
To throw is Aikman. Touchdown! Rob Gronkowski, 32 yards. And the Cowboys start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. But Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
2nd and 10, Aikman again. That is caught. It's Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Now Aikman on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Aikman. He's airing it out for Williams. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Reek Willen. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach. Doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear after that play?
2nd and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 17 yards on the play there. The Cowboys have a first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And, Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Here's 2nd and 10. A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Aikman will throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Aikman operating from the gun. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Aikman setting to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Aikman, 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Well, we finished out strong. Last one standing came out playing pretty good at first, but then we figured him out. He liked to cross the field, man, and he was pretty predictable. And when he became predictable, the defense came very easy, man. We just shut him down with one play. That's always nice, man. And, hey, I got a meeting in like 14 minutes. Finna go do that. And then we might play something special tonight, man. I don't know. I need some rest, though. Today was a long day. You know what I'm saying? It was a long day. From noon to 8 o'clock, Madden. Well, little breaks in between. And when I'm with the breaks in between, I was, fidgeting with my team and looking where we can improve and things of that nature. But let's give a hands up to Woolen. I mean, no, not Woolen, but Mayo. Let's give a hands up to Mayo with 5 interceptions in one game. Polamalu, 5 interceptions in one game. I think he had 2 touchdowns. Did he have 2 touchdowns? 3 touchdowns. 5 interceptions and 3 touchdowns on the defense. I mean, You can't stop that, man. You can't beat that, bro. That was awesome way to end the night. But yeah, it's going down. But I think we might have finished. Let's see where we finished at. Brackets, let me see. Ladder, did we do good? Did we? Nah, we did average. We did average. Still in the thousands, top 1,000 Madden player. I mean, we didn't make it this time. I think our team was good. We ran across some tough opponents. It's sad because a lot of them games on the first day, man, they were so close. 3-point games, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to make a montage of all the action that went on Saturday and put that up as the video. I wanted a 4K video, but as I was playing so many games, I was like, I'm 4K this, 4K that, 4K that. The files became quite huge. So some of them are 1080, some of them in 4K. I'm interested to see what type of video that is. Will they show you the 4K footage in 4K, the other footage in 1080? I have no idea. But I look forward to looking at editing that. And it's been a learning experience this weekend. We it's top 1,000 player, you know what I'm saying, in Madden. And we ain't even watch no YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we need to watch more YouTube videos. But I come from an age where just people should just be good on their own skill. They shouldn't have a bunch of plays that people told them how to do. People should figure things out on their own. But I ain't gonna lie, I learned a lot today. I also learned that Aikman is the truth. We seen him all over the place. Everybody had Troy Aikman on their team. My Aikman today went 12 or 15, 179 yards, 2 touchdowns. He didn't have to be on the field too much, but when he was out there, he made good decisions. I made one wrong decision, threw one pick. The opening game, I threw a pick. So I was like, oh, man, it's going to be a long game. But then it ended up being me winning 38-7. It's resolve, man. You never give up, man. Keep finding your people, doing what you're doing. But, yeah, let me get ready for this meeting, man. So I appreciate all y'all to tune in. Appreciate all y'all to watch the video. If you wasn't here live and you're watching it later on tomorrow or something while you're at work or something, I appreciate the views. I appreciate the thumbs up, man. Hit that thumbs up to help the channel grow. And if you haven't subscribed yet, man, I hope I earn your subscription one day, man. I hope one day we earn your subscription, man, because we're looking forward to entertaining you. We got a lot more coming up. It's been a lot of Madden heavy lately over the week. With the league and this, what I'm saying? I haven't had much time to do a lot of stuff. But there is some more TV series coming. More Cyberpunk coming, 2077. We got another scary game. I'm got to look at the polls, see if y'all voted. A few of y'all voted. I think I'm going to just leave it at that. Say a few of y'all voted. But y'all definitely need to take a look at that, man. And we going to, but just for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I might do, Monday I got a meeting. Gotta cancel on Monday, but we gonna do something Monday night. Try to do something Monday night, but yeah, definitely. So appreciate it again for y'all coming through, and as we always say around here, live, love, laugh, and learn. Peace.